everyone, and welcome to another interesting interview by Financial Insights. So we're still on the sidelines of the 2025 AfriSafe edition, and I am with Mr. Collins from Zambia Sugar, who's coming on our platform for the second time. Officially, you were on the platform last night, but Collins, welcome to the show.
Thank you, and good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So we are on day one of the AfriSafe event that's taking place in Mombasa, Kenya. Are you able, first of all, to just introduce yourself, just tell the viewers about what your role is and what you get to do on a day-to-day basis and how it relates to this event?
100%. So my name is Collins Phiri. I am the Estate Support Services Director, quite a rare title really in the industry. But I'm currently responsible for community services, ESG strategy for Zambia Sugar, security, everything non-production related. As you may very well know, we've got 16,000 plus people living on our estate.
Right.
And that's part of our business model of Zambia Sugar, and taking care of those people is part of my job.
Absolutely, and obviously that's quite a mandate. But moving along to this particular event, safety is obviously something that is huge, especially for Zambia Sugar. We did watch the video speech that Oswald Magwenzi, the CEO of Zambia Sugar, actually gave. Are you able to just share with us what some of the key takeaways were, not just from the speech, but from what you heard this morning from various key delegates that gave speeches, as well as the panel discussions that you observed?
Yeah, I think the first thing that comes out from what Oswald shared is really his commitment and the commitment of Zambia Sugar to safety, that it actually starts from the top. And this is our third participation in the AfriSafe Congress. It's a pity he couldn't join this year, but he's well represented. And you could actually hear it from the tone of his voice, the message coming out very strong that across the African continent, leaders should actually strive to ensure that they've got a safe workplace for all employees. I think those are some of the nuggets I got from Oswald. Coming back to the actual conference itself, one of the key things that we started with was a panel discussion on sustainable advantage on safety. And for me, it hits home because I'm responsible for ESG. And one of the panelists, I think her name is Nana, mentioned that it's quite important that when we look at the disadvantaged communities, we as corporates, we as citizens try to actually engage the people at the shop floor, engage people like the Maasai women that we see who previously would work at quarries and are currently working, making their own beads and earning a living from something that's less dangerous, so to speak. And I think it hits home for me and what we do at Zambia Sugar. We've got quite a number of initiatives we're dealing with the community in terms of market gardening, beekeeping, just to ensure that people can actually now have more sustainable jobs. So that really hit home. I think the second element had to do with governance and what we can do at a continental level in terms of governance policies. I think that came from Dr. Aku, and he was quite clear to say that we should not have a one-size-fits-all type of policy making. He talked about what the metrics that have been driven in Singapore that relate to Singapore as a country, how the European Union has looked at a framework that actually uses the employee to try and create policies that work for their workplaces. And I think a one-size-fits-all approach does not work, so what works for Africa? And it's within such congresses that we can actually start to craft that. So I think it was very insightful. We had very passionate speakers from across the world and across the continent, more importantly. And one thing to also mention is people came dressed as Africans, and you can see that it's purely an African Congress. Something I can share there.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, Collins, maybe on a final note, tomorrow is the gala dinner where the awards now are going to be presented. Very briefly, what do the awards mean for Zambia Sugar?
I think what the awards mean for Zambia Sugar is basically trying to express, for us as an organization, expressing our committed journey to safety on a continental level. I mean, for the past 3 years, we have been lead sponsors. We have seen the participation grow. I think Kenya has probably got the highest participation than even what we had in Zambia last year. So imagine having a safer Africa. I mean, we export our sugar to in the region, to East Africa, South Africa, and we can export it to anywhere in the world, really. So imagine sending our product to places that also believe in our commitment to safety. And I think that's what we want to happen. We want it to grow further beyond more borders within Africa, having the same commitment across all companies as we do in safety. I think that's what it actually means to us. And celebrating the people that actually make this happen. Because tomorrow will be an awards day. People will be dressed in all glitz and gala type of
Absolutely. I
fashion.
hope your outfit is ready for tomorrow.
Yeah, there it is. I'm wearing blue, representing Zambia Sugar.
Okay.
And yeah, so I think that's really what it means to us.
All right. Collins, thank you so much for speaking to us.
Yeah.
We will catch up with you tomorrow, just ahead of the gala dinner.
All right.
All right, fantastic. So there you have it. We've heard from Collins from Zambia Sugar. So stay tuned to more conversations on the sidelines as we continue to cover Zambia Sugar at AfriSafe 2025. I've been your host, Mwelwa Kenneth Chibesakunda, and as we always say at Financial Insight, get to know.